Hello again, it's Mrs. Kramer, and today I've chosen a book called The Big Red Barn to read to you because I live on a farm and we have barns, but we also have something really exciting happening right now. Our cows are having babies, and those babies are called calves. And so they've been out playing and running. And so I just thought that we could read this and see what other animals live on the farm. And in fact, I see a cow and the baby calf right on the cover. And except those cows are brown and the cows by my house are black. Most of them are black. Okay, the author is Margaret Wise Brown. She wrote the words. And the pictures are by Felicia Bond. She did the pictures. So, author writes, illustrator draws. Big red barn. And look, the words are even in red. By the big red barn in the great green field, there was a pink pig who was learning to squeal. There was a great big horse and a very little horse. And on every barn is a weather vane, of course, a golden flying horse. So a weather vane is at the very top, and it shows the direction that the wind is blowing, if it's blowing from the north or south or west or east. There was a big pile of hay and a little pile of hay, and that is where the children play. But in this story, the children are away, and the animals are the only ones here today. The sheep and the donkey, the geese and the goats were making funny noises down in their throats. And I see the mama pig and two of her babies called piglets. 1, 2, and they look like they have been playing in the mud. An old scarecrow was leaning on his hoe, and a field mouse was born in a field of corn. Over there. And look, there's some butterflies, which are another sign of spring, just like we have here. Cock-a-doodle-doo! In the barn there was a rooster and a pigeon too, and a big white hen standing on one leg. And under the hen was a quiet egg. Do you know what's going to come out of that egg? Yeah, a little chick. A little chick will hatch. There was a bantam rooster and a little bantam hen with a big clutch of eggs. Count them. There are 10. Okay, let's see if we can count them. They're really tiny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Moo, moo. There was a big brown cow and a little brown cow too. There was an old black cat, meow, meow, and a tiger tomcat. He's jumping out of the window, yow, yow. Okay, I see that black cat has baby kittens. Let's count and see how many kittens there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I see one more over with the puppies. So if we had 4 kitties over here and we add one more, that will make 5. 5 kittens. There was a big red dog, bow wow, with some little puppy dogs, all round and warm. Okay, now let's count the puppies. And I see one of the puppies is up here by the kitties. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more is running behind. 6. So if there are 6 puppies and 5 kittens, which one has more? Yeah, the puppies have more. And they all lived together in the big red barn. And they played all day in the grass and in the hay. They're having a good time on the farm. Look at those pigs. They are in the mud. When the sun went down in the great green field, the big cow lowed and the little pig squealed. Remember, he was learning. The horses stomped in the sweet warm hay, and the little donkey gave one last bray. The hens were sleeping on their nests. Even the roosters took a rest. The little black bats flew away out of the barn at the end of the day. You can see how the page is getting a little bit darker, and they look like they are all headed up to bed in the barn. And there they were all night long, sound asleep. In the big red barn. Only the mice were left to play, rustling and squeaking in the hay. It's a little harder to see them, but they're at this top of the little hay pile. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. While the moon sailed high, we can see the reflection of the moon in the water. We can't see it. That moon's way up here. It's off the page. There we go. There it is. In the dark night sky. All going to sleep. Okay, so thank you for listening to my story. And stay tuned for a couple more clips. I'm going to be going out to video the calves at our house. I want to show you our the baby cows, remember, called calves. And we'll check out and see what they're up to, see if they're playing or just kind of napping or what. So keep your eye open for that, okay? All right, I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.